Captains are at midfield for the coin toss.
Let's go, Cogs. We get in money.
No, just fill it in.
Yeah, it's empty.
It's because start of a game.
Thomas, November 18th, remember.
Swampscott has won the toss and has deferred to the second half. They will kick off to start the game.
Alright, how many do we have? We have 8.
Yeah, we have same as last time, 8.
Sometimes they gain them, you never really.
How do you gain a online day?
No, because they buy more.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, to honor America, please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
But before you take this one.
Hello and welcome to Block Stitch Field. Today we welcome you to Friday night football between the Swampscott Big Blue and the Melrose Redhawks. The Big Blue are coming off a well-earned victory against Peabody, coming in at a 2-1 record. It'll be another tough game for both sides, but they look for another victory. My name is Paul Barbunas, and the Big Blue did elect to defer to the second half, so the Redhawks will start with the ball in the first half. As both sides prepare for the kickoff. Marino stepping up for the kick.
Marino set to kick it away for Big Blue.
Kick is up. Looks like it was a squib kick. Covered by Melrose. The Big Blue stop him right around the 30-yard line as the Melrose offense run out onto the field. Feeney, quarterback for Melrose, looked to start with a great opening drive.
Return for Melrose. It'll be 1st and 10 for Melrose at the 30-yard line.
Let's go, D! Go, boys! Go, D!
First down.
Go, D, man!
He hands it off. So it looks like it's out by, he has room going out left, trying to outrun, and he can't. Great first play for Melrose as Albanese takes it in for around a 30-yard gain.
Bumped out of bounds by number 9, Brian Giala.
Brian Giroux making the tackle for the Big
It'll be a
Blue.
first down for Melrose.
First and 10 on the Big Blues 30-yard line. So just like that, the 30-yard line switch, and Melrose enter the red zone. Feeney. Taking it himself on the QB draw and gets tackled for around a 1-yard gain. Bring up 2nd and long for Melrose.
Number 9, Jack Feeney on the carry for Melrose.
Melrose not wasting any time now, going in a no huddle. To a gain of 1, what can they do now on 2nd and 8? So he hands it off over, this time to Lanciani. Lanciani getting outside and it gets tackled right around the line of scrimmage. So that's going to bring up 3rd and long for Melrose. Doing an explosive first play, nothing on the next 2. A little under 11 minutes now in the first quarter. Again, wasting no time.
2
running backs in the backfield. Interesting formation up there short. So he hands it off once again. Going for the first down. Albanese trying to get it. And he will. That'll be 1st and 10 for Melrose. Now on the Big Blues 24-yard line. All run plays to start the game for Melrose. And it's another QB draw. Running outside, Feeney is going in, and he gets in. Quick drive for Melrose as Jack Feeney, the quarterback for Melrose, takes it himself in for 6. Rough start for the Big Blue defense, but a little over 10 minutes now, plenty of time to respond. So it looks like Gear will take the PAT attempt. Gear kick is up. No good. This is wide left. That'll keep the score right where it is at 6-0. Unfortunate kick for Melrose, giving the Big Blue a slight chance now to take the lead after the potential touchdown. As the Big Blue offense huddle up, the sophomore quarterback for the Big Blue, John Bombarda, sets to take out his team and lead them down the field. Job on the special team side after 2 kickoff returns last game. One from number 3, Gabe Tripp, and one from number 1, Keelan Davis. Both went for over 70 yards on the kickoff return, brought them both back to the house. Definitely gave them the edge over Keelan.
Kick it away for Melrose.
Rare kick is up. Looks like Davis tries to get it and does. Davis has to make something happen. And Keelan Davis gets tackled right around the 18-yard line. That was a great kick by Melrose, giving the Big Blues some difficult field position to start this drive. Now, as you can see, the huddle by the Big Blue.
It'll be 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line for the Big Blue.
Bombarda, HB toss over to Beitler. Beitler going outside. Broken tackle, and he gets out of bounds for a short gain. Looks like he got right back at the line of scrimmage. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. 0-yard rush for Henry Beitler as the Big Blue look now. Just updated 2nd and 5. Score is not updated, but now it is 2nd and 5 now for the Big Blue. Lamar rolling out right, and he finds number 8 for the Big Blue, Liam Keeney, and goes out of bounds. So it's going to be a first down for the Swampscott Big Blue. Great design play, Lamar rolling out right, with his legs, and finds Keeney. So the Big Blue try to keep that going. Big Blue huddle up now. First and long. Bascon in motion, and a handoff goes to Bascon, and he loses it. And Melrose will get the ball back. The handoff intended for Noah Bascon couldn't hold on to the ball. Tough break for the Big Blue as Melrose started with some great field position.
It'll be 1st and 10 for Melrose at the 30-yard line.
Jack Feeney running back on with his offense.
Come on, D! Hey, that's not you. Forget about it.
Big Blue defense running. Looks like they're in a zone as the handoff goes. Broken tackle, and Davis brings him down for the Big Blue. Looks like that was Keegan Maloney on the carry.
Number 33, Keegan Maloney on the carry.
4-yard gain. 2nd and 6 now for Melrose.
2nd and 6 for Melrose.
Melrose wasting no time once again. 2 running backs in the backfield. As this time they hand it over to number 24, Harrison. Gets tackled, and it looks like it'll be a first down. No, he's not. No, it is not. Just short. So it looks like it'll be 3rd and short now for Melrose.
Marco Albanese on the carry for Melrose. 3rd and 5 for Melrose.
3rd and 5, whistle blown.
Flag on the play.
False start on Melrose. It's going to be a 5-yard penalty. Going to bring them all the way back now to the 30. Looks like that's the 30-yard line. It's going to bring it back over to 3rd and 10 now for Melrose. Brutal penalty as the play from Maloney goes backwards now. Couldn't keep the 5-yard rush. So this time they have Harrison in the backfield. Melrose have a very deep running back core. As this time it's a pass for Feeney. Feeney rolling out right, looking for something deep. Instead goes short on the check down. And it's tackled by Liam Keeney. So it looks like the catch was complete to Nicholas Hitchman, the senior. Didn't get the first down. It's going to be 4th and 7. Melrose going nowhere on the no huddle. Going to try and go for a first down here. Just another pass by Feeney. Feeney going for a pass. Deflected and broken up by Gabe Tripp. The Big Blue defense hold on, and the offense will run right back out. Absolute amazing job by the Big Blue defense, not letting anything happen from the Melrose great field position. So the score is going to stay right where it is at 6-0. Big Blue going to try not to make a slight mistake again after the fumble.
It'll be 1st and 10 for Swampscott at the 27-yard line.
It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line. Van Barda snaps, hands it off to Beitler. And Baylor's going to get tackled for around a 3-yard gain. Still going to be 2nd and long for the Big Blue.
Henry Brightman on the carry.
Lombardo running out in the huddle.
Gain of the ball on the play, 2nd and 9.
This time we have Will Bush in the backfield as Beitler gets subbed off. It's a false start. Lombardo wasn't ready, decided to not take the penalty. Bush switching sides. Bascon in motion. And the pass, screen pass to Marino, and he gets tackled for a loss. That was Joe Marino. Still going to be 3rd and long now for the Big Blue.
That'll bring up 3rd and 11 for Swampscott.
3rd and 11 for the Big Blue on the 28-yard line. Fans start cheering, let's go Big Blue, as Lombardo takes the snap. It's a pass. Lombardo going deep and finds Marino. Marino going for the 1st down, not sure if he got it.
Going by this. Pass is complete to Joe Marino.
Still waiting for a signal. And that will be a 1st down for the Big Blue. Great pass to Marino by Lombardo. 1st and 10 on around the 30, 42-yard line. Definitely needed that to get the offense going for the Big Blue as the handoff goes over to Beitler. Beitler running through. Beitler has some room, getting tackled at around the 41-yard line. Great play for the Big Blue, giving them some momentum. Big Blue have to keep going now, no room to stop.
Gain of 21 on the play, and that's good enough for another Big Blue 1st down.
And the handoff gets tackled at around the 40-yard line. Looks like it'll be a 2-yard gain. Looks like that was Will Bush on the carry.
Will Bush on the carry.
We bring up 2nd and long for the Big Blue.
Gain of about 3 on the play, 2nd and 7 for Swampscott.
2nd and 7. Lombardo on the pass. Over to Nikhilin Davis. It's a little low throw as Nikhilin Davis couldn't keep it going. Just has to go on the ground.
This pass is complete to Nikhilin
It'll be a
Davis.
small gain and going to bring up 3rd and around mid. It'll be 3rd and short as they need 2 yards for the 1st down. 3rd and short for the Big Blue. 4 minutes and 10 seconds left of the 1st quarter.
At the 30-40.
Both sides have done a great job with the ball so far. Besides the one little slip up for the Big Blue. As the handoff goes to Bush. Bush running and gets tackled. It's going to be close. As Bush couldn't get there, it's going to be 4th down and inches for the Big
Will
Blue.
Bush on the carry.
Decision time for the Big Blue. But it looks like it'll be an easy one as they're going to go for it on 4th and 1. Beitler in the backfield.
It'll be 4th down for Swampscott.
Let's go Big Blue chants by the Big Blue band. So the handoff goes to Beitler. Man, Beitler gets the 1st down and more. He gets tackled right around the 30-yard line. Great play for the Big Blue, keeping the drive alive. A little over 3 minutes left in the 1st quarter. As a rush shut it down now gives the Big Blue an even greater chance at finding the end
1st
zone.
and 10 for Swampscott at the 24-yard line.
Beitler in the backfield once again. As he gets handed the ball, Butler's still running. It's going to be around a 6-yard gain. Butler doing a great job on the ground. So it looks like this time it'll be O'Keefe in the backfield for the Big Blue.
Second and about 4 for Swampscott.
There's O'Keefe in the backfield. 2nd and 4 now. Keeney in motion as the snap goes over to O'Keefe. O'Keefe running, yes, room. Dragging, trying to get in, and it's gonna be just short. Great play by O'Keefe. Dragging a defender who's grabbing onto the back of his jersey. As that's gonna bring up 1st and goal now for the Big Blue on Melrose's 2nd yard line. O'Keefe in the backfield once again. Bombarda hands it off to O'Keefe. O'Keefe trying to get in. Tackle, it's gonna be close. So it looks like it'll be just short once again. Big Blue fighting just yards away from finding the end zone. Take a small timeout. The Big Blue doing a great job driving down the field, starting at around their 24-yard line, looks like. So they've done a great job driving down. Melrose haven't been able to answer. As there'll be a minute and a half left in the first quarter. 6-0 is the score for Melrose, as we will catch you right back for a slight intermission. Intermission over. Coach is talking to Bombarda on the bottom of the screen. And Bombarda running out, looking to lead this goal-scoring drive. If he does, that'll be around a 76-yard drive for the Big Blue. Tons of ups and downs, 3rd downs, 4th downs, but the Big Blue have gotten them all. All that for this. We have Bush in the backfield. And Bush gets the ball running inside, and he is waiting for a signal.
Number 4, Bush on the carry.
So it looks like he is just short.
It'll be 3rd and goal for Swampscott.
3rd and goal on the 1-yard line. The Big Blue just getting closer and closer. You can feel a touchdown coming this play. Bush in the backfield once again. Made some great progress getting back down. Definitely 4-down territory. As Bush gets the ball, Bush powering through. He's tackled short again. The Big Blue have had all 3 plays on the 1-yard line, but just can't get over that little 1-yard hump as Beitler gets back into the game. 4-down territory for the Big Blue to try to tie up the game on the 1-yard line. The clock is running down. And our clock is a little off, but that will do it for the first quarter. The Melrose Redhawks 6 and the Big Blue 0. The Big Blue are on the 1-yard line. Definitely a great chance to score on the first play of the second quarter. It's definitely been a great job by both sides. Melrose scoring quick, and the Big Blue knocking right back on the door. As we'll catch you right back for the second quarter. They have to get this. Beitler in the backfield. And playing. Bombarda snaps. He's gonna take it himself, running. Waiting for signal. As Melrose hold on, Bombarda was short. Great job by the Melrose defense, holding off 4 plays on the 1-yard line. Tough stretch for the Big Blue. But Melrose now, if they want any chance of scoring, will have to have a 99-yard drive. It cannot get longer than that. So the Big Blue have no choice but to keep looking forward. They're gonna get more looks, but they will just have to work for them. Dangerous territory now for a potential safety as Jack Feeney, the quarterback for Melrose, is gonna have to find a way out of this. Lots of motion going on for Melrose. And Melrose will just try to get a QB sneak, it looks like. Looks like it'll be a 1 or 2 yard gain, 2nd and long. Just need to find a little bit of room to make a potential play happen if you are Melrose.
Jack Feeney on the carry.
Jack Feeney was on the carry for around a 2 yard gain.
Play 2nd and 8 for Melrose.
So it was a 2 yard gain, 2nd and 8. We get our clock updated. So there is 11 minutes and 20 seconds in the second quarter. It's the carry now by Melrose. Looks like it's going to be another few yards. So looks like it's going to be 3rd and mid now. Third and 4 for Melrose. Definitely still in dangerous territory, not even on their own 10-yard line yet.
3rd and 4 for Melrose.
As it's going to be a carry rolling out right. The Big Blue have to get him. Tackle is made. It's going to be close. On the carry. 4th down, they didn't get the first as the punt squad goes out for Melrose. Definitely can't go for it on their own 10-yard line. They're going to have to give it right back to the Big Blue. That would have been a miraculous drive if they had gone down the field. It would have been a 99-yard drive if it happened. The punter now. Punt is up, it's gonna be short. As it goes right out of bounds on the 30-yard line. That ball went high, didn't go far. The Big Blue are gonna start in Melrose's red zone.
Melrose punt is out of bounds.
Big Blue get the ball back, trying to make something happen on offense. As they're gonna start in the red zone on Melrose's 29-yard line. There are 2 running backs in front of Bombarda. Bascon in motion. Hands off goes to Bascon. Bascon has room. Bascon gets through. Bascon's still fighting. He gets brought down at the 15-yard line. Great play by Noah Bascon for trying to redeem himself after the 2 drives ago. He's going to bring a first down for the Big Blue. And timeout is called by Melrose trying to regroup. The Big Blue offense still trying to pick up where they left off. Score is still 6-0, 9:48 left of the second quarter. So we'll catch you right back after the timeouts. Both sides running back out after the timeout on Melrose. Beitler in the backfield. Bombarda at quarterback. Bombarda looks like it's gonna be a pass. Going short to Keeney. Keeney has some room in front of him. Keeney running and he gets brought down, trying to dive into the end zone. Doesn't look like he'll get there. It's going to be first and goal, it looks like, for the Big Blue. Great pass by Bombardo. Great design play for the Big Blue. We'll wait to see where that will bring. It looks like it'll be at around the 2-yard line. As this time it's Will Bush in the backfield. This is going to be a pass by Bombardo. Bombardo trying to find something. Rolling out right. Broken sack. So he couldn't get there, but will wisely throw it away. Not trying to force anything. As that'll bring up second and goal on the 3-yard line. 9:15 left in the second quarter. Bombardo just trying to do what he can to lead his team into the end zone. The Big Blue huddle up now. Bush in the backfield once again. The handoff goes to Bush. Bush running in. And he's going to be a yard short. Melrose doing a great job just holding the Big Blue off by a yard or two. So it looks like it's going to be 3rd down and goal on the 1. Definitely 4 down territory for the Big Blue once again. 3rd and 1. They have to get this once again. They've been in this exact same field position and couldn't get in. This time they have to use Bascon's in motion. Snap. Passes over to Marino, and it's just out of reach. An interesting play call by the Big Blue, going for a pass on 3rd and 1. 4th and 1 now for Swampscott. It'll be the second time the Big Blue are stopped at the 1-yard line if Melrose can hold on. Broken huddle now for Swampscott. Bush in the backfield again. Bascon in motion. Handoff is into Bush. Bush runs in. Did he get in? No, he did not. Melrose hold on again. 2 times for the Big Blue in a little under 2 quarters on the 1-yard line and can't get in. Melrose will start another drive on their 1-yard line. It'll have to be another 99-yard drive to see any points on the field. 1st and 10 for Melrose. Dangerous field territory once again, just gonna try and make a few yards. Have to give them space. Feeney, quarterback, whistle blown. Looks like it's gonna be a timeout. Melrose used their 2nd timeout of the first half. Trying to regroup, have to figure out how to approach this drive if they want to try to get something going or if they want to play it safe and go for a few carries. Still a scoreless second quarter, 6-0 still for Melrose as they hold the ball. The Big Blue haven't been able to get over that touchdown hump, but that may change going later into the game. 8:32 left in the second quarter. So we'll catch you right back in a few moments after the timeout. Melrose running out in a bunch formation. Yes, actually, that was the huddle. That's my apologies. As they run out now. Looks like it's going to be a QB sneak. It's tough to see from this angle. It might have been a handoff. So it looks like Feeney was the last to get up, and it may have been a QB draw or sneak. I have to wonder if the Big Blue should have gone for a QB sneak at the 1-yard line, either of those drives. But I guess we'll never know, as the Big Blue will just have to keep looking forward, forget the other 2 drives, and just learn from them. In motion now. It's going to be a pass. Dangerous territory. Wide open. Wide open is Hitchman as Hitchman runs and slips down at the 40-yard line. It was wide open, broken coverage from the Big Blue. Starting from their 1-yard line, they are now on their 40. So it looks like it'll be around a 39-yard gain. No huddle for Melrose. They're not trying to waste any time. Gonna try and double their lead. Feeney. Maximilian's in motion, and he does get the ball. Big Blue trying to bring him down, and they do, right around the 50-yard line. Melrose bringing up the momentum now. First down and 10 for Melrose.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line for Melrose.
Melrose in motion. It's a fake, and Feeney will take it himself, and still going. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line. Feeney doing a great job with his legs too.
Brought down by number 3, Gabe Tripp.
Brought down by number 3 for the Big Blue, Gabe Tripp. First and 10 for Melrose. Snap, screen play, broken through, and he gets tackled from the back. Hitchman on the reception. Looks to be around a 5-yard gain.
Max Lanciani on the reception. Good enough for another Melrose first down.
First down again for Melrose. They are driving down the field, carrying all the momentum after 2 1-yard stops.
I don't know why.
2 running backs in the backfield.
They're using the camera.
As they elect to not hand it off, and Feeney will take it himself. Can't make anything of the play as they'll bring up 2nd and long.
Jack Feeney on the carry.
Jack Feeney at quarterback definitely has taken a lot of the rushes. He is 5'9", definitely big enough to take it with his legs. As the handoff goes over to Albanese. Albanese runs through and brought out of bounds. Keeney making the tackle.
Number 4, Marco Albanese on the carry. Comes out of bounds by Liam King. It'll be 3rd down for Melrose.
3rd and 6 for Melrose. Does the Big Blue defense try to hold on? An interesting formation for Melrose. It's a handoff. Brought down for around a 3 or it's actually for a 7-yard gain. 1st and 10 for Melrose.
Putting up for another Melrose first down. 1st and 10 for Melrose.
Melrose doing a great job on the ground as they have a ton of depth at the running back position. Definitely taking advantage of it as they have 2 running backs again in the backfield. As this time it's another handoff going out right, and the tackle is made by number 9, Brian Giella for the Big Blue.
Lanciani on the carry for Melrose.
2nd and 6 for Melrose. This time they have 1 running back in the backfield. So it looks like it's number 21, Ricardo Teixeira. In motion now, number 3, Maximilian, as he does get the ball and is running. She was handed off. My apologies, I got faked on the play as well. Brought down for a tackle for loss. 3rd down and long now for Melrose. Melrose definitely trying to trick up the Big Blue with tons of running backs moving left and right and motions as well. It's definitely working up here in the booth. It's going to be 3rd and 4 now. Feeney trying to get his team together. Maximilian, number 3 in motion now, Marco. And Marco Albanese will take it. Big Blue trying to tackle him, and he's brought down in the end zone for Melrose. Touchdown, Redhawks. You see on the replay, Marco Albanese takes it himself, reaches out and gets into the end zone. Referee signals it's in. 12-0 now for Melrose. So it looks like they'll go for 2 after the missed PAT.
John.
This isn't it.
After the missed PAT by Melrose, they let it go for 2. If they get this, the Big Blue have to be good on both of theirs if they want to tie up the game. For the first time, 5 wide formation for Melrose. No running back. But whistle is blown. So it looks like to be a timeout. Timeout called again by Melrose. That's their final one of the half. So the Big Blue haven't used any of theirs in the first. As they will regroup and try to get this 2-point conversion. As we see now, Coach Bush having a word with his defense. Break it down, have to stop them here to give their offense any chance of hope. 3.5 minutes left, definitely enough to get something going offensively. Feeney looking, rolling out right, pass wide open is number 4. Marco Albanese, who also scored the touchdown, as him and Feeney were responsible for the 8 points, scoring all 8. No one can catch up to him for the Big Blue side. It's going to be 14-0 for Melrose. Big Blue have to regroup now, as they were also trailing in their last game against Peabody. But they did manage to take it home after halftime. Coach Bush definitely had a great word said after half for Peabody. As the Big Blue look for another kickoff, as the Big Blue look to return. A kickoff return will definitely help the Big Blue try to cut down the lead.
Whole lot of game left. Whole lot of game left, dude.
Number 16, Nathan Clear on the kickoff. The kick is up, it's a high kick. And Davis drops it, but picks it up. Davis does like to make something out of this play, and he does, getting it to around the 30-yard line after dropping the initial kickoff. As the Big Blue offense run out, 3 minutes and 25 seconds left in the second quarter. Definitely enough time for the Big Blue to drive down the field, as they have done a great job at that, but just can't get over that touchdown hump. First and 10 for the Big Blue on their 31-yard line.
Put the shit back on. Put it back on. No, I'm actually gonna fucking dig up one. All they fucking do is yell at me. I'm fucking sick of it.
Broken huddle now, Bombardo trying to lead out his team as Henry Beitler is in the back.
Joe!
The pass, whistle blown, flags thrown. As it looks like it'll go against the Big Blue.
Ball side against Swampscott.
false start on the Big 5-yard penalty, 1st and 15. Now, unfortunate penalty for the Big Blue, who are trying to get something going.
Just to reiterate, we're going to stand clean up.
Bascon in motion, Bombarda looking for a pass. Bombarda going deep, trying to find Bascon. Intercepted, flags thrown. Number 2, Hitchman trying to take it all the way. Broken tackle, another flag thrown, and brought down at the 3-yard line. Multiple flags thrown. We're going to have to wait to see what these are.
Coming back. Be out. Be out. 30.
Big Blue signaling it's going against Melrose. Referees discussing. If this interception stands, it'll be an outstanding play for Melrose. As the 4th referee runs in. This could decide the rest of the 2nd quarter. This will be a great celebration for one side. There's a penalty against Melrose. Melrose fans not happy. So it looks like it was a pass interference. And the interception will not stand. Taken back. Unfortunate for Melrose. Lucky break for John Bombarda at quarterback as he tries to lead down. This is a long penalty. It looks like it was around 10 or 15 yards. Swampscott obviously will accept the penalty, taking away that interception. After all that, 3:09 left of the 2nd quarter. Bombarda loses the snap, still trying to keep it going. Just chucks it down. Throw is too low to Marino. The Big Blue just are struggling offensively. After a near interception, but taken back by the flags, and then a dropped snap by Bombarda. Definitely not a good first 2 plays, trying to get something going offensively to end the first half. Go onto the field now. You can see both sides getting ready. Beitler in the backfield. Bombarda hands it off to Beitler. Beitler jumps over and gets the first down. Maybe a few extra yards to go along with it. Big Blue first down, trying to get an offensive drive going with some momentum as well. Definitely crucial here. We're under 3 minutes now in the second. Bombarda going deep, and it's caught by the Big Blue. It looks like number 8 for the Big Blue, Liam Keeney, making it around the 10-yard catch. First down, Swampscott. A little over 2 minutes now in the first half. 14-0 is still your score, but the Big Blue will try to change them. Bascon in motion. He's been in motion a ton this play. Bombarda rolling out. He has a man deep. He throws it. Can it get there? Incomplete. Melrose not happy. Thought they had an interception. Melrose upset. The Big Blue hold on. 1:54 left in the second quarter. Pass was intended for DeMello. He was open for a split moment, but Melrose pick him right up. Another dangerous play by Bombarda. But they still have the ball. Definitely don't want to give a second chance or a third chance for the big play. So they will take advantage as Bombarda looking for a pass. And he finds Keeney. Keeney running. Keeney gets down at around the 10-yard line. First down, Swampscott.
That's good enough for a big win. First down.
As the ball is spotted around the 20-yard line. First and 10 out on the 16-yard line. 1:46 left of the first half. Pass gun in motion. Bombarda looking for a pass. Screen over to Marino. Marino trying to make something happen. Gets brought down at around the 12-yard line.
Pass is complete from Marino.
The second down clock is running. Second and 7.
Second and 7 for Swampscott. At the 18-yard line.
Trying to get something in the end zone. Beitler in the backfield. And handoff goes to Beitler. Beitler running and brought down. He's definitely getting closer at around the 5-yard line. The Big Blue have been here again and again. Unsuccessful both times, but they will try to make it. Third time may be the charm if you're the Big Blue. Under a minute now in the first half. You can feel the energy picking up. It's the handoff. It's a big handoff pass. It is broken up by Melrose. Bombard of a quick pass trying to find Marino. Just can't hold on. Great defensive play for Melrose. It's going to be second and 10. Second and 10. Actually, it's going to be second and goal on the 5. Excuse me. Scoreboard is a little off. 50 seconds. 50 seconds in the first half. Beitler in the backfield. Bombarda. HB toss to Beitler. Beitler trying to get in. Spin move. Brought down. Can't get in. The Big Blues still struggling to get over that touchdown hump. Whistle blown. I believe it's going to be a timeout. And yes, it is. The Big Blue used their first timeout of the first half. The Big Blue have to regroup now. Definitely need to get in the end zone. 38 seconds left in the second quarter. The Big Blue have to stop the clock here. A little under 40 seconds left in the first half. In their huddle. Definitely feel that the Big Blues, how desperate the Big Blue are. Timeout is over. Third down on the 1-yard line. The Big Blue have been here before twice. Can they get over the hump? You can see on the field camera, both sides definitely look locked in here. So the handoff goes to Beitler. Beitler running in, and he gets in! Henry Beitler with the touchdown for the Big Blue. Cutting the lead down to 8. They've been there twice and couldn't get in. Third time's the charm if you're the Big Blue. They get in. Henry Beitler makes the play for the Big Blue. They definitely needed that to get down into halftime. 34 seconds now in the first half. The fans start cheering. Thank you, Henry, who is a senior. So it looks like the Big Blue will take the kick. Joe Marino's had himself a kicking season, I believe only missing 1 PAT. Lombardo holds it. Marino kick is up. And it is good. 7-14. Melrose are in the lead. 34 seconds left in the first half. It's definitely been an exciting game for both sides. Plays being made left and right. Kickoff now. off into Melrose. Keep in mind, the Big Blue did elect to defer, and they will start with the ball in the second half. So if they can hold off here and get the ball in the second half, definitely gives them a fighting chance. The last time they did that against Peabody, they did bring it back for a kickoff return. An absolute stunner play by Gabe Tripp. Setting up the ball. Now stepping up. Team is ready. Marino on the squib kick, bounce. Dangerous for Melrose as they just dive on the ground to hold on to it, just to play it safe. That's number 5 for Melrose, Nick Vassallo. Can't quite grab it as it was a powerful kick by Marino. Squib kicks are definitely a tough kick to catch. Kickoff team runs back, defense runs on. Melrose will have to decide how aggressive they want to play here. Still up by 7, 29 seconds on the first. Two running backs in the backfield once again. And it is a handoff. And brought down at around the 36-yard line. And the clock is running, not sure. Melrose have no timeouts, so it doesn't matter regardless. Melrose in absolutely no rush here. And they elect to just run out the clock as it hits quadruple zero, or triple zero, excuse me. A little different on our scoreboard. And that will do it for the first half. 14-7 is your score. Melrose in the lead. The Big Blue will get the ball back in the second half. Definitely still a competitive game for both sides. Getting some technical stuff going. We do have Joey Blood on the field. We're going to try to get it to him. This little halftime interview. Give us a few moments to figure that out. We'll catch you right back.
Can I still get water?
All right, Joey, it was definitely a close game. 14-7 your score. Both teams fighting, and the Big Blue did get on the 1-yard line 3 times in that first half. 2 times they were unsuccessful, and the 3rd time they got in. Marching band are stepping up for a little halftime show. We will cut to Joey now on the field.
Welcome to Bloxage Field. This is the end of the second quarter. We're now entering halftime, where we have the band playing a halftime show for us. As you have heard Paul, he's probably announced all the amazing touchdowns and PATs that have happened so far, especially with Melrose's 2-pointer. Well, that's all that I have for you now, as there will be more exciting stuff to come. I'm going to send you back up to the booth with Paul. Thank you.
We're going to be cutting it real close, just like last time. Alright, this looks really wet. I know. At least it's not muddy. Be careful. I don't trust this.
After a great performance by the band, the cheerleaders start to get ready. They have 1 or 2 more songs, 3 minutes left of the halftime intermission. Cheerleaders start to roll out. Great performance by the Big Blue Band and the Big Blue cheer team as the last couple of seconds are running down of the halftime intermission. The Big Blue slowly walk on. Can't really see that on our end. So you look on the left side of their screen, you'll see them start to walk out momentarily. 14-7 is your score after 2. The Big Blue did elect to defer in the first half after winning the coin toss. So they start with the ball and will try to tie up the game rather quickly.
Ladies and gentlemen, news from around the Northeastern Conference. Today, the Big Blue boys soccer team they played to a 1-1 tie against Denver.
As we just received news, the Big Blue boys soccer team are hard at work playing, and they drew 1-1. Hard-fought game for the Big Blue soccer team as we give them congratulations for the tie. Definitely trying to bounce back after a great year last year. We're trying to keep that going, but here now 2 minutes have been added on to the intermission, so we'll catch you momentarily.
Terrible singer. Oh wait, Lincoln, I actually played the saxophone.
And another action today was the Swampscott Unified Basketball Team beating Denver's Unified Basketball Team 32-30.
better be smart.
1 minute left of halftime intermission unless there's any additions. The Big Blue run back to their sideline after a hard-fought first half. Trying to get something going. Blocked for the intermission, ran out, and the Big Blue receiving team run out onto the field. Keelan Davis and Gabe Tripp in the back, set to take the return. Both had a kickoff return last game. Gonna try and tie up the game and do it again. Kick is up, heading over to Davis, and Davis catches it and starts to run it out. Davis running through, has 3 left. Davis running out! Davis has room! Davis running all the way! And he gets brought down at the 20-yard line. Flag thrown. I thought he would do it again after I just mentioned he did it last game. Would have been an outstanding play. But he will still give the Big Blue offense great field position to start the first half. Definitely what the Big Blue needed. Firing up the fans, firing up the booth, firing up everybody. Everybody besides the Melrose sideline. So the Big Blue will start on the 37-yard line. Davis doing a great job on the special team side. As Lombardo walks out leading his team. It looks like the flag will go against Melrose, bringing them even closer. Half the distance to the goal line, that is huge. Beitler in the backfield, and Bush. Sam Bush is in motion. That's Keeney, screen pass to Keeney, and Keeney gets brought down at the 10-yard line. They actually had a wide receiver in the backfield along with Henry Beitler. He's going to bring up 2nd and 9. 2nd and goal, with 9 yards to go. The Big Blue have had no trouble getting in the red zone, but scoring has been a slight issue. Have only gotten 1 for 3 for scoring in the red zone, as both the drives were at one point on the 1-yard line. As the handoff is to Beitler. And Beitler gets brought down for a small loss. 3rd and long for the Big Blue. It's going to be a tough field position. After a great kickoff return and a small gain, Big Blue have been stopped in their tracks. 3rd and 11 now.
3rd and goal for Swampscott.
Beitler in the backfield. Bascon in motion once again. Looks like Melrose are in man. Bombarda rolling out right. Bombarda gonna take it himself. Bombarda running and gets brought down at around the 2-yard line. Bombarda couldn't find anyone open. decides to take it himself, using his legs, getting to around the 2-yard line. It's going to be 4th and short. It's definitely a 4th down, no doubt about that. We're going to wait for a yardage line. It's going to be 4th down and 4 yards. Big Blue have been stopped 2 times on the 1-yard line. This is the bold decision. Bombardo slows it down, looking at the play cards from the Big Blue sideline. Bombardo knows what to do. Beitler knows what to do. The whole team knows what to do. But can they do it? Hand off to Beitler. Beitler breaking through. Beitler going outside, and Beitler gets in! Henry Beitler, 2nd touchdown of the game. 13-14. Melrose still in the lead, but the Big Blue have all the momentum. Definitely a bold decision for the Big Blue to go for it on 4th down and 4. But it pays off. The fans for the 2nd time this game cheer. Thank you, Henry.
You need to come and move your bicycle immediately.
As Marino will take the PAT. Last time Marino took this PAT, now 1 miss. It didn't turn out for the game. As the kick gets tipped, but it still goes in. Tie ball game. After 2 quarters and 1:40 in the 3rd, it is a tie ball game, ladies and gentlemen. 14 apiece. Melrose will get the ball. The Big Blue kicking team run out onto the field. So the defense will try to hold on. The Big Blue now with all the momentum. An absolute great game if you're both sides. Been very competitive. The fans have been a factor. Everyone's been stepping up. Melrose versus Swampscott. It might be a game of the year. Marino set to take the kick.
Joe Marino set to kick it away for the Big Blue.
Marino, kick is up. Let's go. Bounces twice and it is caught. Gonna run outside and brought down. Great tackle from Liam Keeney. Keeney and Ollie Riddell bring them down together as Melrose will start at around the 25-yard line.
Attaboy, 30!
It'll be 1st and 10 for Melrose.
Melrose running out. One running back in the backfield. Jack Feeney will take it. Handoff. And brought down by around 4 defenders. So it looks like it was Sirianni who had the majority, taking down Melrose. Taking down Jack Feeney, the quarterback who took it himself. Definitely has a ton of runs is Jack Feeney, the quarterback. Definitely trying to use his legs this game. 2 running backs in the backfield this time. And it's a fake handoff one way and handed off to the 2nd and brought down, still going, and it's going to be a loss on the play. Looks like it.
On the carry for Melrose.
So it looks like it was brought down by Sirianni and White. Third and short now for Melrose. The Big Blue defense trying to hold on for one more time. See the Big Blue defense as it is fake handed off. Feeney trying to take it, and he's brought down short of the 1st down yard line. Big stop for the Big Blue. Going to be 4th and short on their 30. Definitely be dangerous if Melrose elect to go for it. But with a ton of substitutions, it looks like they will send out the punt team. Melrose on the punt. Looks like it's going to go to Davis. Melrose may have not learned from last time. Davis picks it up. Broken tackle. Davis gets around, flag thrown, and gets brought down at around the Big Blue 40-yard line. There is a flag on the play.
Good stuff, boy.
Looks like it's going to be against the Big Blue. Going to bring them back 10 yards. Instead of a kick return by Davis going to the 40, they'll be brought to the 31. 1st and 10. Bombarda snaps, hands it up to Beitler. And Beitler brought right down, maybe a 1-yard gain. Still going to be 2nd and long for the Big Blue. Under 8 minutes left of the 3rd quarter.
Number 7, Henry Beitler on the carry. He'll be in on the play. 2nd and 10 for Swampscott.
2nd and 10. Bush in the backfield this time. Bombarda looking for a pass, going deep to Keating. Finds Keating! Keating running it right down at around the 40. Great pass from Bombarda. Had some pressure, but still got the pass off perfectly. Finding Liam Keating. Brought down at the 33-yard line. Big Blue trying to keep the momentum going on offense. 1st and 10, Swampscott. Bush and Liam Keating in the backfield. Bascon in motion. Bombarda hands it out to Bascon. Bascon juke move, but only gets a 2-yard gain. It's going to bring up 2nd and long. The Big Blue have definitely taken advantage of Noah Bascon's speed, using it in motion, trying to get some plays to develop.
2nd and 9 for Swampscott.
Quarterback. Bush in the backfield, chucks it down to number 11. Broken through. Jay DeMelowitz trying to go all the way. Gets brought down around the 15-yard line.
Bombarda's pass is complete to number 11, Jay DeMelowitz.
Jay DeMelowitz making the play for the Big Blue after the pass completion for Bombarda. 2 passes completed in a row for both over 10-yard gains. The Big Blue offense is in control as they enter the red zone on the Melrose 17-yard line. Bombarda looking for a pass. Pass is going deep, and it's caught by Davis. Davis gets in. Touchdown, Swampscott! Nikhilin Davis catching it over 2 defenders. An absolute stellar win for the Big Blue, and for the first time they will lead this game. As the camera missed it, but it was an absolute stunner of a catch for Nikhilin Davis. As the thank you Davis chants start going, Marino set to take the PAT. The Big Blue up 20-14. Bombarda with the great throw. Davis with an even better catch.
Maybe if you catch it.
Marino on the PAT. He's perfect this game. Kick is up, almost blocked, but it will go right through the post. Kick is good, 21-14. The Big Blue are in the lead. A little over 6 minutes left in the third quarter. Big Blue stepped it up since halftime. A great drive, 3 completed passes in a row. Both got even more significant as they went. Big Blue kicking team, get ready. Melrose try to bounce back, gain back some momentum. Return. Oh, he has some room. Tripp tries to bring him down, and he does get brought down. Great return from Melrose as they'll start in the Big Blue territory. Number 4, Marco Albanese, the senior, on the kick return, brought it down to the 45-yard line. Melrose trying to find any answer to the Big Blue. They have been struggling to score, haven't scored in a good quarter or so. We have a motion, and it's a handoff over. Looks like it was a handoff over to Albanese. Brought down for a solid gain. Second and short for Melrose. They have 2 yards until they get the first. 34 until they get to the end zone. Two running backs in the backfield and Jack Feeney at quarterback. And Feeney elects to hand it off to number 24, Harrison, but gets brought down. Close, but they will get the first down. Harrison got the first down. It's definitely been a confusing game. Melrose with a ton of running backs. First and 10 for Melrose. Struggling and throws it over to the left. I think I know what chance is going to come next from the Big Blue fan section. And I was correct. The chance started going. Who was that to? As Jack Feeney couldn't find anyone and pressure was closing. Couldn't roll out. Just had to get it out of there.
Feeney's pass was incomplete. Second down for Melrose.
Back in the backfield, they look for a quick pass. They find number 4, Albanese. He is brought down.
Feeney's pass is complete for Marco Albanese.
So that'll bring up third down for Melrose. 3rd and 4. Big Blue still up 7. Melrose knocking on the door a little bit as they have just entered the Big Blue red zone, which means they are within the 30-yard line. So they actually start at the 32, so a little bit outside of it, but still close. Jack Feeney, for a handoff, and he does. Handed off over to Harrison, and he's brought down. Will pick up the first down for Melrose. That's the important thing for them. One first down at a time if you're Melrose to try and get into the end zone. 3:42 left in the third quarter and rolling. It's a handoff. Trying to bulldoze through is Harrison. Brought down for maybe a 1 or 2 yard gain.
Richie Harrison on the carry. 2nd and 7 for Melrose.
2nd and 7, clock rolling 3 minutes. 2 running backs in the backfield, with one of them being Ricardo Texero. And the handoff will not go to pass. Trick play and in. Marco Albanese wide open in the end zone. Melrose have definitely done a good job tricking up the Big Blue with multiple running backs in the backfield, as the PAT now will try to tie up the game. Decision time for Melrose if they want to go for it for the 2. But it looks like they'll go for the PAT. Keep in mind, Nathan Gear did miss a point after. If he does again, it'll be catastrophic as the Big Blue will hold on. Kick is up. It is good. Tie game once again. After a quick Big Blue drive, starting the third quarter, Melrose take their time but answer. 2:52 left of the third quarter. The Big Blue will get the ball back. Start to run off for the kickoff. Big Blue have done a great job this season on the special team side, receiving the ball especially. Fans though are cheering. They don't want another Dylan Davis big play on the return. Kickoff by Gear. This time it's to Tripp. Tripp of his first return of the game. Tripp has a gap, hurdles over a defender and gets tackled at around the 35-yard line. Great athletic play by Tripp. Decent field position for the Big Blue as they start on the 34-yard line.
It'll be 1st and 10 for Big Blue at the 34-yard line.
Florida getting his team ready. Looks like that's Lightler in the backfield. Slight jump by Melrose. Refs won't call it. Second time they've done that, where the ref didn't call for it. The Big Blue weren't quite in position. Mask on in motion. I've said that quite a few times, but whistle is blown. Delay of game on the Big Blue. Actually, no, they got the timeout off. Definitely hurts to use one there in a competitive game like this. The Big Blue are down to 2 timeouts now in the rest of the game. Big Blue will regroup. Definitely need a scoring drive here to put the pressure back on Melrose to enter the fourth quarter. All right, we are going to cut it down to Joey Blood on the field. Joey, you've seen quite a lot this game.
It's not working. It's not working.
Joey, we're going to cut it down to you. Actually, no, we are not. We'll try to get him in after the third quarter. Mask on in motion. Mask on in motion again with Keeney running to the left. Fired up. Hands it off to Beitler. And Beitler brought right down for a 2-yard gain. It's going to bring up 2nd and long for the Big Blue. Also blown again. So we'll have a slight stop play. Tie game here after almost 3 quarters, 2:32 left. Definitely been a competitive game as we'll put you right back for a slight intermission. Over, clock rolling again, 2:30 left in the 3rd quarter. After the play, it looks like Will Bush will step into the backfield as the running back. Bombard, that's a high snap. Bombard just has to chase it down, hold on. A outstanding loss, just the small mistakes that are eating at the Big Blue. Third and a year if you're the Big Blue. Waiting for a slight. It's going to be 3rd and 24. Huge loss as the Big Blue are just trying to get some momentum built back up. 2 running backs in the backfield. They might want to just go conservative here. Keeney in motion. Bascon in motion. St. Melrose are in zone. Bombard looking for a pass. Bombard just gonna step it up himself. No reason to risk it. As he just runs out right, brought down for around a 4-yard gain. As it was 3rd and actually 35, it looks like. It was around a 20-yard loss. It's gonna be 4th and 31, I assume. 1 minute left in the 3rd quarter. The Big Blue will send out the punt team. Nicholas Hitchman and Marco Albanese in the back, set to receive the kick. Melrose defense will hold on after a lucky play. Kickoff by Davis. Bounce backwards. And caught by the Big Blue. Jeremy Kaplan making the catch. It's going to give him a modest field position in the Big Blue territory, though. Jack Beatty will take it out. He's got to lead his team here. They need a score, getting closer to the 4th quarter. Actually, no, that's Beatty taking himself, and he's brought down for around a 6-yard gain. Jack Beatty definitely getting involved, both in the pass game, but also in the running game.
Back it up! Back up!
That's going to be 2nd and 6. No huddle again, 3 seconds on our end, but they can't get a play off as they do try to. That will do it for the 3rd quarter. It is a tie ball game. It is a tie ball game for the piece after 3. Both sides are going to try to fight to win on top. The Big Blue will try to make it a 3-1 start. The band starts playing the small intermission. All right, we are going to cut it down for Joey for the 3rd attempt. Joey, what do you have to say about this game?
And welcome back. This is now entering the 4th quarter of the game, I do believe. That is correct. The score is 21-21 after an amazing comeback from Swampscott, getting 3 touchdowns I do believe, from the second to now, fourth quarter, and Melrose getting them as well. Landing every PAT Swampscott and Melrose have been able to do thus far. It's been an amazing game as we're now tied, as I previously said. I'm now going to be sending you back for Paul for this kickoff.
Thanks, Joey, as it is 21 apiece. Fourth quarter, this is when it gets to its peak. We may be at the climax of the game, both sides fighting. Melrose try to calm it down a little bit, take their time. Looking at their coaches, making a ton of signals that I could not tell you what they mean. One running back in the backfield with another slightly back. In motion is Albanese, but it'll be a pass this time, going deep. And it is caught. Touchdown Melrose on the Melrose Redhawks will take the lead. That was Marco Albanese again. He has made himself a name in the Big Blue Bloxage Field Arena. Tough break for the Big Blue defense as they take the lead. The pressure is on Swampscott now in the fourth quarter. Nathan Gear on the PAT. Your kick is up. It is good. 28-21, Melrose in the lead. The Big Blue have to get something back, and they have to get something back fast. Timeouts for the Big Blue, 3 for Melrose. A dynamic duo in the back, Gabe Tripp and Keelan Davis. Trying to make another big play to give the offense a better chance. By Gear. It's actually a fun pick. Both sides fighting for it. Melrose celebrating, pointing their way. This would be huge if it's Melrose's ball. It is Swampscott ball. They get it. Is it? Yes, it is. Definitely dangerous for the Big Blue if Melrose got it back, but now they'll start on the 40-yard line. Big Blue got a little lucky there. Melrose didn't. The offense run out for the Big Blue, try to tie up this game. 11:48 left in the fourth and final quarter of regulation. Barda fakes, hands it off, will take it himself and will just slide to the ground. But Barda couldn't make anything on the play. It'll be 2nd and 9. Right, we're back in the field. Definitely a good sight to see for the Big Blue. One running back in the field. The handoff goes to Beitler. Beitler bulldozing through, trying to get the first. It's going to be close. He does not get in as it's going to be around 3rd and 1. That was correct. 3rd and 1 for the Big Blue. Probably 4-down territory here right at the 50-yard line. Line of scrimmage is right at the 50, down the center of the big S in the center. Hand off to Beitler. Beitler rolling out right, brought down. Beitler trying to expand the play, a little risky as he couldn't get out. It's going to be 4th and short now. Melrose have definitely hold on 4th and 1 this game. They may want to try to do it again. The Big Blue offense not going anywhere. 4 down territory, 4th and 1. Can they do it? Beitler in the backfield. It's a pass. Lombardo trying to expand the play, rolling out right. Throws it, and it's incomplete. So it looks like Jay DeMelowitz couldn't catch it as the pass is a little out of his reach. Melrose get the ball back, and they'll try to run down the clock as much as they can. 10:01 left in the 4th quarter.
Jay DeMelowitz incomplete.
Melrose will get the ball back on the 49-yard line. We'll catch you right back for the slight intermission. Intermission's over. The Melrose offense will run out. This time they have one running back in the backfield. That has been a very confusing factor for the Big Blue, as Melrose have successfully gotten trick plays up, as Beanie will take it again. Trying to push him in. Whistle not blowing, now it is. Both sides were just pushing as hard as they can. So it looks like Jack Beanie will be brought down at around the 5-yard line.
Gain of about 5 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 5 from the 44-yard line for Melrose.
Melrose just going to try and run down that clock as much as they can. Already have shaved off almost a minute. This is going to be another QB draw. Beanie on the still on the carry. It's going to be brought down. It's going to be close to the 1st down line. Melrose signaling they got it. Big Blue, they are not. It looks like they will. 1st down, Melrose.
It'll be 1st and 10 for Melrose.
1st and 10.
At the 38-yard line.
Big Blue defense have to make a play happen. They have to make a play happen fast. They need this ball back. Handoff this time is over to Texiera. And Texiera is brought down at the 35-yard line. So it was another 5-yard gain for the Melrose Redhawks.
Number 21, Ricardo Teixeira on the carry.
Big Blue have found themselves in this position once again. The first time was in their opening home game against St. Mary's. They couldn't get the ball back until it was too late. But this time it's a handoff over to Laciani. And he is brought down. 3rd down for the Melrose Redhawks.
Max Laciani on the carry for
It's going to be
Melrose.
3rd and 6. The Big Blue defense can hold the area up, would give them a chance.
3rd and 6 for Melrose.
If they can't, that'll be another 3 minutes right off the clock. And he will take it himself, and he will bulldoze through, trying to push him. And I think he got it.
Jack Feeney on the carry.
Jack Feeney taking it himself. He's done that multiple times, as he will pick up the 1st down for Melrose. That had to be it for the Big Blue defense, but they cannot hold on.
Just called him. He just called him.
Timeout, Melrose.
Melrose will use one of their timeouts. That, if not anything, will be a huge play. That will stop the clock. That will help out the Big Blue. 7:28 left in the fourth quarter. We'll catch you right back for this intermission. At 7:28 in the fourth quarter. First and 10. Being able to take it himself. Still alive and brought down for a loss. It looks like it might be a loss of 1 or 2. Jack Feeney taking him himself once again. So it's going to be a loss of 1. 2nd and 11 on the 26-yard line.
2nd and 9 for Melrose.
Melrose will at least try to get into field goal position to make this a 2-score game. Not quite there, but getting close. Handoff goes to Albanese. Actually, that looks like it was Lanciani, and Lanciani will be brought down. 3rd down.
Max Lanciani on the carry.
Maximilian Lanciani, number 3, can't get the first down. It's going to be 3rd and short, clock running.
Brought down at the 19-yard line. It'll be 3rd down.
Melrose will be on the 19. Big Blue needs a hold here, or they'll shave off another 2 or 3 minutes. This is going to be a pass. Quick pass, low. So it looks like that will be pass was incomplete. Not only will that bring up 4th down, that'll stop the clock at 6:07. Decision time might be a little too far for a field goal. Keep in mind, here didn't miss a PAT. They're going for it. This is it for the Big Blue. Big Blue have to watch everything here. 2 running backs in the backfield. So it's a handoff. Lanciani gets in. And still going. Brought down at around the 10-yard line. Still going. And brought down. That turned a 10-yard gain into around an 18. Just trying to shove. Just keep pushing. Just keep pushing if you're Melrose.
Ball is placed at the 5-yard line.
Ball is placed at the 5, 1st and goal. Melrose just gonna run it down as much as they can. If the Big Blue want any chance, all they can really hope for is a turnover. Any score here would likely do it. They both hand it off and runs in. Touchdown, Marco Albanese for Melrose. That'll make it a 2-possession game and likely a stretch for the Big Blue to try and come back. 34-21 is your score. 5:21 left in the fourth quarter. Nathan Gear on the kick. Gear kick is up, off the post and out. No good for Melrose. That'll keep it a 13-point game. That's his second missed PAT of the game. A tough game kicking-wise for Nathan Gear. The Big Blue will get the ball back and try to make a miracle happen now. Down 2 scores, a little over 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. By Davis. Davis running outside. Walker's in. Davis still going, staying in, and goes out of bounds at around the 45-yard line. Davis has done a good job.
McKeeman Davis on the return for Swampscott.
Melrose getting hyped up. They know it's looking good, but you can never count out the Big Blue. Marta needs to lead his team out into something.
At the 44-yard line, it'll be first and 10 for Swampscott. At the 44.
Bombarda. There'll be a lot of passes this drive. Bombarda rolling out right, gets around the sack. Bombarda going deep, and he finds the Melowitz. It's going to be a tough catch if it is ruled incomplete. Great play from Bombarda to expand the play, and a good attempt by DeMelowitz, but the ref will signal incomplete, so it'll be 2nd and 10. 5:01 left in the fourth quarter.
Bombarda's pass is incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10 for Swampscott.
Melrose expecting a pass here, 2nd and long. Fake handoff, Bombarda going deep, trying to find Marino. And it's deflected off the back of Garifai. The flag is thrown. That could be a pass interference. As the sideline players walking to the left, looks like they know. We will wait for a referee signal just to be sure. It looks like that will be pass interference. It's going to result in a first down. So that's going to bring them at around the 45-yard line. First and 10, Swampscott. Bombarda. Trying to find someone. Finds Marino. He's sacked. Marino going out right to the close to the bounce line. Ref signals. Clock is rolling. Actually, it looks like it won't be rolling by a moment. Yes, it is. Clock rolling. The Big Blue have to rush here. 1st and 10 on the 28th. The Big Blue driving down the field. The pass looking for Bascon, and it's broken up. Nearly intercepted from Nicholas Hitchman. The 5'11" senior making the breakup against Noah Bascon. That will stop the clock. 4:24 left in the 4th quarter. The Big Blues still down by 2 scores, need to score something rather quickly. Barda stepping up, and he is sacked. That'll carry out the momentum for Melrose, as the sack was made by Creamer. Graham Creamer, the sophomore, making the sack on Bombarda. That will really set the tone. 3rd and 12, clock rolling. The big Blue have to go deep here. No time to waste. Bombarda going around, going deep, and it is caught by Marco Albanese. So that was the wrong roster. That was the Big Blue. That was caught by Will Bush. Chiefs were getting a little confusing. It's going to be around 1st and 2 for Swampscott. They're on the 3-yard line. They've been here multiple times. Bombarda rolling out right, looking for Bascon, and it is caught. That'll be a touchdown for the Big Blue. Slight confusion as it's hard to see. Jay DeMilowitz making the play for the Big Blue. Still down 7. Can't get too excited yet, as they will likely have to go for an onside kick. Definitely a good look for the Big Blue. Marino looking to take the kick. He's still perfect this game, and it is blocked. Melrose trying to return it. That is not how high school football works. You can't kick a block return. Still down 7 for the Big Blue. But if anything were to happen, they would have to get the onside kick. I'd assume they'd go for it. The Big Blue did use 1 timeout in the 3rd quarter. They have 2 remaining with 3:24 left in the 4th. At the 50, they're ready for an onside. Melrose have to play safe here. They just need to hold on to the ball. Marino doesn't elect to go for an onside. Big is caught. Running out of room. Spin move and brought down at the 35-yard line. Great kick return by Melrose. So that's going to make it a good amount harder for the Big Blue. 2 flags thrown, 3 flags, 4 is thrown.
Flags on the play. They are offsetting penalties for unsportsmanlike
Offsetting penalties on both sides.
Penalties will offset.
So that will offset. It'll be 1st and 10 on the Big Blue 36. 3:13 left on the 4th quarter. Melrose will try to run it out. The Big Blue will try to run it back and hope for a miracle. Be a QB draw by Feeney and brought down for a loss. Multiple whistles. Timeout called by Swampscott. Coach Bush trying to stop the clock here. 3:07 left in the 4th quarter. They have 1 remaining, and I'm assuming they'll use it next play. Even if the Big Blue get this ball back, it'll likely be with a minute or less left.
Everybody say, Swampscott all the way. Everybody say, Swampscott all the way. Everybody say, Swampscott all the way. You need to get a touchdown.
2nd and 8 now. Another QB draw by Feeney, rolling out left. And Feeney looks like he'll get the 1st down. Melrose fan side cheering. 1st down for Melrose. That will not quite do it, but it is quite close. The Big Blue have to be perfect here.
1st and 10 for Melrose at the 25-yard line.
Back in the backfield for Melrose. Yeah, whistle ball flag thrown. This could be big.
Flag on the play. Delay of game against Melrose.
Delay of game against Melrose. They try to run out the clock a little too much.
Remains 1st down.
Clock still rolling after delay of game. That actually might have been an intentional delay of game. Since Coach Bush did not elect to take a timeout, Melrose can run this down, I'm assuming, to under 2 minutes. Whistles blow.
Timeout, Melrose.
Timeout, Melrose. That's their 2nd as well. Both sides have 1 timeout left. Drums rolling. 34-27 is your score. A little under 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Melrose trying to hold on. The Big Blue trying to get it back. Now is Albanese. Albanese rolling out left and looks like he went out of bounds.
Marco Albanese on the carry for Melrose.
See if bring up second down for Melrose. Big Blues still have one timeout left should they decide to use it.
Dumped out of bounds at the
Whistle blown before the play could develop. Flags thrown.
flag on the play.
Maybe another delayed game.
We have false start against
False
Melrose.
start against Melrose.
That'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Loss of 5.
Remain second down.
Still second down. 1:47 left in the fourth. Doesn't look like the clock will be rolling yet. The Big Blue get a stop here. Timeout. That'll bring up third down. That will make it a little more tricky. With the Big Blue have to stop him here on 2nd and 15. Melrose decides to run. Broken through. Gain of about 5 to 8 yards. And now the Big Blue will use their last timeout. This will be a tough decision for Melrose, excuse me. 3rd and long, 1:41 left. Do you go for the run and run out another 40 seconds, or do you go for a pass to try and get the first down, or better, to seal the game? It's definitely going to be an interesting choice, whatever Melrose decides to do, but regardless, the Big Blue defense will have to hold on here to give the offense any chance of getting the ball down the field. Melrose march onto the field. One running back in the backfield. Big Blue looking like they're getting ready to blitz. They will. Hand off. Feeney will take it himself. Brought down. It's going to be close. It was 3rd and 6. 4th down. They looks like they went for the run. Clock will run to around under the 1 minute. 1 minute. 4th and short. They could go for a field goal to make it.
4th and 3 for Melrose.
If they could kick a field goal, it'd definitely be tricky, but if they could, that will likely seal it. Waiting for a Melrose decision, the fans start stomping. Timeout called Melrose.
Melrose. That is their final timeout.
They used their final timeout. That's their last timeout. Both sides are out of timeouts here with a little under a minute now in the 4th quarter. Melrose definitely got the job done. Running and pulling down to under a minute will make it very difficult for anything if the Big Blue can still get this ball back. This is it. In motion now, Albanese rolling outside. Can he get there? He's brought down. He reaches out. Did he get it? No, he did not. That'll give the Big Blue 51 seconds left in the 4th quarter to try and bring it down the field. Keep in mind, both sides don't have timeouts. This is going to be a quick minute. Looks like this will be the first time for John Bombarda, the sophomore, to lead his team, needing a touchdown here to try and bring it to overtime. Bombarda, Beitler in the backfield. Bombarda looking, and he finds the Melowitz. It's going to be a first down. The Big Blue don't have much time now.
Batter's pass is complete to Melrose.
Complete to Melrose. Clock is running.
Maybe for the Big Blue.
We're just going to try and bring it down. Pass again to Keeney. And Keeney gets out of bounds. 2 plays in a row. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Clock is stopped. The Big Blue look to regroup. Melrose need a stop. Big Blue need a score. What will happen? Pass is deflected and the D lineman can't get there. That will stop the clock, but that will shed off around 3 or 4 seconds. Every second counts now if you're the Big Blue. Second and 10. 4 down territory. Beitler in the backfield. Bombarda. Almazia gets around, still running and brought down. Everyone has to run back now. 25 seconds left. Bombarda couldn't find anyone open. 3rd and long, 20 seconds. Bombarda will spike it. That'll be 4th down and 14. With also 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. That sack changed the game for both sides. They will have to get something here. 4th and 14. This will do it. Bombarda, pressure from Melrose. Bombarda rolling out right, and he gets thrown off. Both sides fight for the ball. The Big Blue O-line couldn't hold on. Too much pressure from Bombarda, couldn't get a pass off. As this game is 1-0 away from being over. Through a hard-fought battle by both sides, Melrose will come out on top.
1st and 10 for Melrose at the 40-yard line.
So it did come down to the wire. The Big Blue just couldn't get down there. After a quick touchdown to start the second half, the Big Blue couldn't score after that, besides the Melrose touchdown at the end of the game. Melrose celebrating. And that will do it. The final score being 34 for Melrose, 27 for Swampscott. As both sides walk down the center to shake each other's hand. We will start to try to cut it down to Joey at the field. Joey, after a hard-fought battle by both sides. What do you have to say after a game like that, Joey? Down to Joey. Joey, what do you have to say about that action-packed game?
Well, what a game we have here today, folks. Seems as if it's been a tragic loss for the Big Blue, as they are down by, I believe, a whole ton. It is indeed a tragic loss for the Big Blue, as Melrose has won 34-27. This is the end of the game, folks. This is the end of it. And we'll see you in a few weeks, and I'm going to be sending you back to Paul in the booth.
Thank you, Joey, as Melrose's head coach, Coach Morris, will get his 200th win after defeating Swampscott. Says, we congratulate you, Coach Morris. Enjoy that, as that will do it for the final score, 34-27. As all of us from Big Blue Athletics wish you a good night and a great weekend. Thank you.